Hey everyone, it is that time. Mark the Movie Man here, and welcome to The Final Cut. This one is a film I've seen hype about for a long time. It finally came out on VOD. I did purchase it, and I will tell you, did not expect to be saying these words, but yes, we are reviewing Puppet Master The Littlest Reich. Yes, it is the reboot of the Puppet Master franchise, and here we get the story of Edgar, who he suffered a tragedy in his life, but he looks to turn that tragedy a bit around when he finds a classic doll that once was an Andre Toulon doll, and he soon finds there's a auction going on for people who have these dolls to be able to sell them off. So he goes to this auction, but little does he know there is a dark supernatural history behind the Toulon dolls, and not only his doll, but the other dolls as well that people have brought soon are coming to life and causing massive havoc, killing their owners, and all for a nefarious plot that people did not see coming. Folks, when I heard they were making another Puppet Master film, I will say I rolled my eyes and went, here we go. Because let's face it, the franchise took a quick turn downhill over the years, and so I was not expecting much. And let me tell you, I had a blast with this movie. This movie is wild. It is crazy. It felt more old school, like back to more of the roots of the Puppet Master series. Now, they do take a little bit interesting change with the Andre Toulon character, who's played beautifully by Udo Kerr. There's a great opening scene in here involving him that it was so great seeing him on screen. But I enjoyed the story they came up with, this reboot. It felt fresh. It felt like they were trying to take it in a new direction, a direction where it should have really been going all along, and where the original first couple of films were taking these puppets to be not superheroes, but evil bad guys that they are. And man, do you get that in here. Now, you do get some classic designs of familiar Puppet Master puppets in this, but they also have their own variation, and there's a lot more of them. Let me tell you, practical effects looked fantastic in here. I loved all the variety of different puppet designs they had. We actually do get some animation in here as well. It's not just someone off screen shaking the puppet. You do get some movement, some animatronics going on, and man, the kills, gore whores out there, get your bib on and prepare yourself to be bathed in the crimson visuals that are painted across the lens in this film, as there is plenty of gore to go around in this movie. Performances are fun too. Thomas Lennon playing Edgar, I enjoyed his character quite a bit, had some great humor to him. It felt kind of a little bit like an everyday guy, which I appreciated. Didn't feel too over the top. Also, he's, the guy that kind of keeps his head and has the plan in that, and I really enjoyed that character quite a bit. Thomas Lennon plays him great. And then Michael Paré is a Detective Brown in here, and man, he is the epitome of the dick detective. And I enjoyed seeing him on here. Barbara Crampton is in here. She was a lot of fun to see back in front of the camera again. She's been very prominent over the years through the horror scene, and it was great to see her included in this. And my favorite character out of all this is Cuddly Bear, played by Skeeta Jenkins. Such an interesting and unexpected character. I'm like sitting here, and all of a sudden, the story's played along, and all of a sudden you get this character, and he was so much fun. The film is fun. It is what you really want from a Puppet Master series, and I appreciate it quite a bit that Sonny Laguna and Tommy Weekland, who directed Wither, were directing this, because they handled this material well, and I look forward to them making more, because it's taking it in a direction I think it needs to be taken in order to survive, and I can't, I would be lying to say I'm not excited to see the next installment. So there you have it, folks. Please leave your comments down below if you've seen Puppet Master The Littlest Reich. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and as I mentioned it before, head on over to our Patreon page just for a few bucks. We put out a lot of content for very little money, so check it out there. I appreciate every single one of you listening to me babble about this film, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.